like a Hollywood ending.
Hollywood ending, take one, scene one. Okay, so Patti, you start the video in the kitchen scene. All the other elements in the video are the dream sequence. Like you hold the wand to the frog and Ricky is your heavy metal version of Prince Charming. You didn't know Ricky that long. He was just perfect for the role. Why did you want to put him in the video?
I met Ricky Slick through our mutual friend Jonathan, who he didn't describe to me Ricky Slick as the metal god that he actually turned out to be. When he showed up at the bitter end with flowers, I was so smitten by him. And he turned out to be like a real Hollywood actor. And I knew his car would be perfect for the video. But it was his idea to introduce stunts such as donuts.
So it was like the Sean Penn of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and he was at one of your shows at the bitter end, and he was the obvious Prince Charming.
He was the quintessential rock and roll metal man for the role, for my Prince Charming role.
With the flowers in his hand, and he had a muscle car.
And he had a muscle car. I just knew it.
Now, besides being a famous rock star, you're also a professional illustrator. In the video, you painted portraits of Hollywood legends such as Marilyn Monroe and Nicolas Cage. Even though it takes a lifetime to learn to paint, the story and the paintings comes to life seemingly quickly, when in reality it takes a lifetime to hone the craft. Is that correct?
Yes, I went to art school. I learned how to put portraits all on one page. I actually did this last night. And the actor in the other video, his name is Dave, would actually get this right away. Now everybody pause your VCRs or whatever they call them these days and see if you can guess this. He would get it right away, boom, and like it on Facebook. Okay, so pause that. And now it's Abraham, Isaac, and Gopher and Jacob Dylan. And it's kind of a biblical painting, obviously from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but this is Isaac from the Love Boat and Gopher, and Jacob Dylan, who I toured with, a Republican who freed the slaves, so that's a great president right there. And I wouldn't have had to explain any of that to my actor in the other video.
So the moral of the story is that life is but a dream, and it doesn't just end in a crowd-pleasing way.
That's right, the tape keeps rolling. When we did Hollywood Ending, I was on the beach. Oh, actually, I wrote something for this. When I first met the other actor the week we shot the beach footage for Hollywood Ending, I was in limerence, and I'd like to thank Ari Chagall for a great word for an even greater feeling. It's a freak-out that feels good, total euphoria. I saw him on TV when I was in Paris 20 years ago, heard his band a few times, saw him in a dressing room. His name started popping up whenever I posted my artwork on Facebook. I figured out this was all the same person, and he's a painter? I thought I had unlocked the key to the entire universe. So, when we met in person, in case he had my glass slipper up his polka dot sleeve, and this fairy tale were to come true, I was faithful to him and didn't kiss Ricky Slick more. That could have been our Hollywood rear ending. Could have been like a porn. But I was faithful to my Prince Charming in real life. So I had Dave act in the video more recently, wearing the same shirt he wore 20 years before. Time travel. He's shaving, which makes you look younger. I tried to paint him into my reality using chocolate pudding, which shows an ephemeral quality. So maybe Dave is always meant to be a symbol, my muse, trapped in time and space like the band Queen in that glass window in the Bohemian Rhapsody video. Right now he's in the video that says "Gotta brainwash you out of my heart." Hollywood Ending was originally written for another elusive figure, a text message, who after I reached out to tried to paint a proverbial pudding mustache on him, totally disappeared. Text God delivers promise of better Hollywood endings, but the tape keeps rolling, and that's my heart on the cutting room floor.
Now I feel just like a Hollywood ending, and I feel.
Ricky, has your donut driving techniques improved since the video, and in what way has the video enriched your life?
I believe my donut capabilities have gotten better. Put new tires on the back of my car, and it's enriched my life a little. I mean, I still take my own trash out, and I answer my own door, so I haven't let the video star go to my head. So I'm still basically down to earth. I'm approachable.
You haven't let the fame go to your head?
No, I haven't.
And what was your reaction? Could you tell Patti was holding back for the actor in Brainwash? You realized she should have gone for it?
I was actually surprised, that Patti did hold back. I didn't really sense too much, though. She's a very good actor.
Did the video inspire you to get better hairspray?
Yes. Yes, it did. Yeah. Especially in this humidity, you have to have good hairspray.
Have you had any previous acting experience?
Just in third grade, I actually played Malcolm X in my third grade play, and that was probably the only time I've been on film before this video shoot.
Your character has been described as anything from a dog or God. What was your understanding of your role in the video?
Well, my understanding of my role in the video was that I think we all have guardian angels. And in that video, my role was to be Patti's guardian angel. And today, actually, all that's left of that wonderful costume in that video is my nose. I couldn't get the costume off my nose, so it's still here today.
Now, you're shown twice with two different text messages. What was the meaning of the two text messages, and how does the costume tie in to the delivery of the text messages?
That's a very good question. It strikes me that Patti Rothberg is the muse of muses. If you read her book, which some of us have multiple times, you would learn that many people look to her as a muse. She sees things that many of us either take for granted or don't see at all, and she recognizes them. In the first appearance of the text god, he comes down as her guardian angel and helps her to see that somebody is listening. When he holds up that text, he confirms in her mind that it's not just in her mind, that somebody else out there gets her. And then when he comes the second time, as her guardian angel, he assures her that it's all going to be all right. And that was the most important message ever. Ever.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rothberg. You are a famed writer and you are a famed reporter. Today we have some questions to you about the video. So perhaps you can tell me about yourself.
Well, I took journalism in college, and I also went to a very prestigious broadcasting school where I learned how to shoot and edit. I also was in radio. I was a on-air personality at WHUD Radio in 2004, and I got involved and interested in film just recently, actually, where I taught myself also how to shoot and edit. And Hollywood Ending is a very special video for me because I love the Hollywood vibe and the Hollywood scene, and I wanted to make the video close to the song as I possibly could.
Well, this is very interesting. This is most impressive career. When you first developed the concept of the video, what message did you want to convey to the audience?
Hollywood Ending, what goes on behind the scenes, it's not all it's cracked up to be, and we wanted to convey to the audience what it's like actually being behind the camera and in front of the camera. And I wanted to produce a video that I felt was very relevant to the song Hollywood Ending, and I feel that we did just that. We got some very wonderful and talented actors, including my own sister Patti Rothberg, and she's a wonderful singer-songwriter. And what I wanted to do is convey to the audience what Hollywood is really about, what it's really like. And people think it's so glamorous when it's really not. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes than what it's not what it appears.
Yes, Ms. Rothberg, you appear to have captured that so very well.
Thank you.
Well, these actors are very fortunate to have worked with you, and I am very fortunate to have interviewed you. You have a wonderful day, and thank you for your time.
I'm a default superhero called Magnet Girl, and the way this originated is my friend Ray in Pennsylvania, who we have a nice platonic relationship together, he brought one of my Patti Rothberg homemade magnets and he had it hanging on his refrigerator, which prompted his jealous girlfriend to say, "Take that down. I hate Patti Rothberg magnets. I will rip them down." So that is how I became Magnet Girl. Basically, even though I'm hated by the girlfriends and wives of many, sometimes just because I'm Patti Rothberg and I play guitar and I'm on TV in the Hollywood Ending video and having the life of my dreams, I am an advocate for wives and girlfriends, and I actually know the names of Ricky's girlfriends, Dawn, Denise, and I know the name of the people who have to remain anonymous because the wives hate me that much. So my goal is to basically be the anti-Ashley Madison and without actually reporting cheating, be faithful. Like I was faithful to the guy that I was seeing when we filmed the Hollywood Ending video, and I don't know if he was faithful to me. That's okay. That's not my job. I'm Magnet Girl, and I'm here to not look at Ricky like he is a dreamboat. He is 6'5". He's a metalhead and gorgeous, and I could have had that, but I turned it down for you because I'm Magnet Girl.